Know your place. It's like if a parent who is hell-bent on control starts to realise you are working things out. A thought process begins to see that the situation isn't normal, as you had been led to believe, and tactics then come through to try and reinforce the failing ideals. But this is far more elaborate and sinister, because it's bigger than that, as if a cult is trying to envelope you and twist you to their ways, with rules, incentives and punishments as a normal way to live. Kind of like an upgrade for what we already had. Unnoticeable before as a weird cult, because religious cults were presented as the ones to watch out for, while the bigger one was working on you from day one. Society. The Bind is a great one. Travel restrictions for unvaccinated being brought into play again. And it may just seem like a petty move to try and encourage more to engage with their sinister and predatory regulations. Or is it to try and slow down movement of the people who are healthy, like they did after the plague and mentioned in my article, A Working Strategy? But as they lose their grip on compliance, the requests and demands only seem to become more outrageous, as if they know you are going to break up with them or have sinned through their lies, but they can't quite accept or believe it. So become unstable and desperate to keep that dependence or reliance, to try and hold the illusion in place as long as possible. But an awful lot seems to be crumbling right now. The facade is slipping, in fact more like melting away. People are seeing the ugly truth of what society is and really has been for some time, and just how greedy the government and corporations really are for your time, money and ultimately your life. It doesn't work as well if the people are resistant, or know they are being shafted and kicked back. I guess this is why ordinary people are being labelled with various things to try and discredit them. Information is power, as they say, and never has that been truer. But truth is absolute and doesn't change, just the perception of it. And truth does not hold the same meaning for everyone. So even when facing a truth, are we all facing the same one? No, we aren't. Which is why perhaps even in truth there can be confusion and it doesn't come with a smooth ride. Truth can be ugly and painful, or beautiful and freeing, and might not always be the one you expected.